This video will explain MCP with database integration. Without a database, an MCP server can only answer using fixed information or call external APIs. With a database, the MCP server can read stored information, search records, add new records, update existing records, and delete records. This allows the MCP server to work with real business data. What is a database? A database is a place where information is stored in an organized way. Businesses use databases to store information, such as customer details, employee records, product information, orders, payments, and student records. Instead of writing information on paper, businesses store everything in a database. A database is a digital storage system that keeps information organized, so applications can easily find, update, and manage data. Now we will see the real life example. Imagine a school office. The office has a large cabinet filled with student files. Each file contains student name, roll number, class, marks, and attendance. When a teacher asks for a student's record, the office staff opens the cabinet and finds the correct file. In this example, the cabinet is the database, the student files are the records, the office staff is the MCP server, the teacher is the user. The office staff searches the cabinet and returns the required information. An MCP server works in a similar way. Why connect an MCP server to a database? Many applications need live information. For example, banking applications, shopping websites, hospital systems, school management systems, and hotel booking systems. Instead of keeping information inside the program, the application stores everything in a database. The MCP server reads the required information whenever someone asks a question. Now we will see simple project example. You store every book in a database. Each book has book ID, title, author, price, and stock quantity. Now you connect to the database to an MCP server. Customers can ask questions like, do you have Java books? What is the price of this book? How many books are available? The MCP server searches the database and returns the answer. Now we will see how does the project work. Step 1. User asks a question. For example, show all Java books. Step 2. AI assistant sends the request. The AI assistant forwards the request to the MCP server. Step 3. MCP server understands the request. The MCP server recognizes that the answer must come from the database. Step 4. MCP server searches the database. The MCP server looks for the books that match the word Java. Step 5. Database returns the results. The database sends the matching book records back to the MCP server. Step 6. MCP server sends the answer. The MCP server formats the information and returns the results to the AI assistant. The AI assistant presents the answer to the user. Now we will see the real life example. Suppose a customer asks, is the book Spring Boot Basics available? The MCP server checks the database. The database finds the book. The MCP server returns, yes, the book is available. If the book is not found, the server replies, no matching book is available. What can the MCP server do with a database? The MCP server can perform many useful tasks. First one, read data, retrieve information which is already stored. For example, show today's orders. Second one, add data, store new information. For example, add a new customer. Third one, update data, modify the existing information. For example, update the customer's phone number. Fourth one, delete data, remove information that is no longer needed. For example, delete an old product record. What is a record? A record is one complete piece of information stored in a database. For example, one customer record might contain customer ID, name, phone number, and email address. Each customer has one record. What is a table? A table is a collection of similar records. A customer table contains all customer records. A product table contains all product records. A student table contains all student records. Now we will see simple real-life analogy. Imagine a library. The library contains many shelves. Each shelf contains books on one subject. Each book contains information. In this example, the library is the database. The shelves are the tables. The books are the records. The librarian is the MCP server. When someone asks for a book, the librarian searches the correct shelf and brings back the required book. The MCP server works in a similar way when searching a database. What are the benefits of database integration? Live access to stored information, fast searching of records, easy updates to existing data, centralized information for multiple users, reduced manual work, more accurate responses. MCP servers connected to databases are useful in many industries. For example, banking, healthcare, e-commerce, schools and colleges, hotels, airlines, customer support, and inventory management. Anywhere information is stored in a database, an MCP server can help to retrieve and manage that information. Here you can see the summary of whatever we have discussed.